the Academy Awards, the biggest movie night of the year, obviously, so that we bring on a dynamic 12-year-old movie critic, get his take on Sunday night's Oscar picks from Albany, New York. Please welcome Jackson Murphy. Jackson, come on out here. Now, I want to get your Oscar predictions, but before that, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I live near Albany, New York, and it's a great city. Yeah. And I love doing movie reviews. You know, I've loved movies all my life, loved going to them, loved the whole experience. So I've been doing reviews about 5 years now. 5 years. So for half your life, you've been doing movies. Half of my life, pretty much. And most of my life, I've been loving to go to movies.
What do you think of my movies?
They're very good. Some of them are. Seriously. No, let me just say, Romeo and Juliet. If you haven't seen Romeo and Juliet, terrific animated movie.
How cute are you?
Thank you. Yeah, I just think it's a very good, original animated movie.
Thank you.
Wow,
I really do. Thank you.
This could be a cougar moment. All right.
I know, it's happening.
Whoa.
It's on.
What is your all-time favorite? Do you have an all-time favorite?
I've loved Beauty and the Beast, the Disney classic, for all my life. I just think it's a perfect movie. Animation, storytelling, great characters, memorable scenes,
Now, what do you think of, how are you about this whole 3D thing? Most kids I know go crazy for 3D. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I think it's overused. It'll be gone.
Think it'll be gone?
I think it'll be gone soon. I think it's used better in the animated films than the fantasy films. And sometimes I hate the post-production 3D because they just tack it on for more money.
Okay.
Totally right.
Let me ask you this.
Totally right.
I'm sure you have, but have you ever seen a black and white film?
A black and white film? I think I've seen a few on
now, how do you...
when I still have VHSs.
Young people don't like to... People your age don't like to watch that. They're not comfortable. Do you mind black and white? Does it seem like a different experience?
It's a Wonderful Life was perfect in black and white.
Okay, all right. Now, you have your own rating system, right?
Yes.
Very traditional?
I go A to F. It's like a report card system, you know. I'm in school, got to do a report card.
That's right, exactly. Are you allowed to see R-rated movies?
I only really see the R-rated films around this time, Oscar time, and usually I look through them, see why they're rated R, or ask other fellow critics why they're rated R. I think The King's Speech, the only reason why The King's Speech was rated R was because of a 15-second scene where he's just blabbing out swear words. Because just to get the effect of trying to overcome a stutter. So, but I think, you know, it should have been a little bit lower, but sometimes the R-rated films are what they are for Oscar purposes.
And you wouldn't want to see the King stuttering in 3D. That wouldn't be anything.
No, not in 3D. Definitely not. I would not want to see that. Whoa, no.
So what makes a bad movie in your eyes? What constitutes a bad film?
You know what? A terrible story, really bad performances, not great writing, terrible script.
Just bad everything.
Pretty much bad everything.
So bad everything makes a bad movie.
Correct.
All right. Very good. Very good. So let's go over some of your Oscar picks now. Who do you have for a Best Actor?
Emily Blunt, Romeo and Juliet. Got it.
There you go.
You have Colin Firth?
Colin Firth. I loved Colin Firth in The King's Speech. If anybody else wins, it'll be a real shocker, but he'll win for Best Actor.
He'll win for Best Actor. All right, very good. Very good. How about Best Actress?
You know, I think it's Natalie Portman's year for Black Swan. I mean, I thought Annette Bening was great and The Kids Are All Right, but it's probably going to be Natalie Portman. She's won most of the awards. It's probably...
Well, you know, sometimes the Academy will look at someone like Natalie Portman and go, well, she's in her early 20s, she's very young, she has her whole life ahead of her. Annette Bening deserved to win a number of times, and it might go to her, so I wouldn't be surprised. Would you think it would be a real shock if it went to Annette Bening?
You know, I wouldn't think it'd be a huge surprise, but there could be some other big surprises in those supporting acting
There could be some big surprises in there as well. All right. How about Best Supporting Actor?
I think Christian Bale probably gonna win for The Fighter, although I'd rather see Jeffrey Rush win for The King's Speech. I really thought
he was very good too. He was very good too.
I thought he did a terrific job. He deserves that Oscar.
Yeah, he was sort of the glue that held that movie together, wasn't he? He was very good.
Very entertaining.
And Best Supporting Actress. This is a tricky one.
Yes, I mean Haley Steinfeld for True Grit should win. I mean, for 14 years old, she was terrific in that movie, and she could win. Probably going to be Melissa Leo for The Fighter.
Yeah, now, you're 12, and Haley is 14. As a movie critic, could you ask her out on a date, or would there be a conflict?
I just do my business for movie reviews, Jim.
That's it. All right. So what do you like for Best Picture?
You know what? I mean, I wasn't a huge Social Network fan.
Really? No, why? Now, see, that's your generation. That's the whole Facebook and everything.
I didn't love it as much as other people did.
And why? What bothered you that you didn't like about it?
It just wasn't me. It really wasn't me. I mean, the performance, Jesse Eisenberg was very good in it.
Right.
I just, you know, it didn't grab me emotionally.
No, emotionally. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But I think The King's Speech probably going to win for Best Picture, although most critics now are undecided. Are they going to go King's Speech? Are they going to go Social Network?
Yeah.
So, who knows?
And where
Toy
do you
Story
go?
3 could sneak in there and be a shot.
Wow.
Well, let me say, it's a lot for Best Animated Feature.
Yeah?
And no other animated film is going to win except for Toy Story 3. But it's probably going to be The King's Speech.
Okay, now, anybody snubbed this year where you went, this person should have...
Mark Wahlberg was a little bit snubbed
I thought,
for The
excellent
Fighter.
job. Yeah.
I also thought a great animated movie, Despicable Me, was snubbed out of the animated film category.
Okay.
And Waiting for Superman, a documentary about the public school system, shut out of the Best Documentary category completely.
Yeah, why was that, do you think?
I don't really know. I mean, it was a good documentary from the same people who did An Inconvenient Truth.
Yeah.
An Inconvenient Truth won the Oscar a few years ago. Everybody thought it was going to win. Didn't even get nominated.
Wow, okay. So now are you going to go to the Oscars?
Well, you know, something could happen. Hey, do you have an offer?
I don't have an offer. No, I don't, but...
My hotel's right by the Kodak, so it's very nice.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Wow, and you have a hotel when you're 12. That's amazing.
So it's very nice,
Well,
you know,
Jackson,
get to
it's
see
very
it all
good.
set up.
I've made a note of your picks here, and we'll see how you do. Thank you, my friend.
Thank
Come back
you
and see
very
us
much.
again.
Thank you very
Jackson
much.
Murphy, be right back with Chris Medina right after this.
Thank you.